Hey, I want to show you something that I created during the pandemic that I'm really proud of. That's one of them. Here's another, and here's another. Journals. They aren't just journals though. They're tools for intentional living. And today I'm going to show you exactly what makes them different and walk you through how I use mine every single day. I use mine. I don't use anybody else's. Let me tell you how this all started. My first journal was this adorable little book with a lock and key. My mom gave it to me when I was a kid. I was little, like 7 or something. And it had all these flowers on the cover. I was obsessed and I have been hooked on journaling ever since. Fast forward, 2020, pandemic. I'm watching all these creators make journals with unicorns and pickles and bacon on them, which, is like fun. But as someone who's been 30 years, over 3 decades as a mindfulness meditation coach, a feng shui consultant, and an energetic alignment coach, I started thinking about something important, and that's the images that we surround ourselves with. They impact our psyche, and they shape the energy we carry throughout our day. So I asked myself, what would I want looking back at me from the journal I use every day? I chose 3 powerful symbols. So let's talk about the lotus. First, the lotus flower. This isn't just a pretty flower. It is a reminder of victory. The lotus rises through murky water, pushes through darkness and obstacles, and blooms in radiant beauty. It is just beautiful. I love a lotus flower. And that's the journey of achieving your goals right there on the cover. That's one. Now the bee. Second, this little guy, the bumblebee, this little guy symbolizes dedication and persistence. According to aerodynamics, bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly. They got big butts. But they do it anyway. So how perfect is that for a journal where you're writing about manifesting your dreams, right? And then it's the limelight, this spotlight, for people who are designed to be the center of attention. It stands as a beacon that once was a heated cylinder. The spotlight used to be a heated cylinder of lime. It now stands as a spotlight for those who know they have a calling to share as the center of attention, for those of you who work in entertainment. Now, here's where it gets really good. Let's open you up. There are prompts. I'm going to tell you all about it. When I started posting daily journal prompts for my community, I kept sharing the same thing and found that people said blank pages were intimidating. I got it, it's a lot, even if I share the prompts. So I changed it up because I know most people don't have hours out of their day to write and look at my things to get journal prompts. So I wanted something that was sharp, it was simple, it was quick and dirty. So I redesigned the pages to reflect how I actually journal. And let me walk you through a daily page. So the top of the page right here, you have 3 sections. Section 1 is thank you for. Thank you for, there are 3 prompts for 3 thank yous. I've noticed my pattern. So my first thank you is always about food, like thank you for helping me make the best damn matcha anyone has ever made. The second one looks like always thanking a human being. So it might be you thanking your bestie for giving you the best advice last night because you sure did need it. And the third one is always about synchronicity and soul connection. So those are those magic moments when the universe winks at you. You missed the earlier train, but in doing so, you ran into an old colleague from the later train and they asked you to collaborate on a project. There's a win. The second section, let me show you, is a space that's called Thoughts Abound. And you put on a timer for 2 minutes and you free write. No grammar, no nothing, just your feelings about your personal life. This is not for work stuff. This section is for you. 2 minutes, drop the pen, right? And then section 3 is for you to write 3 priorities, personal priorities for the day. Like they could be as simple as I'll walk 1 block further than I did yesterday, or I'll smile at a stranger, or something like I will not give my sister my opinion unless she asks. You never know. Then you're done. Less than 20 minutes. I cannot tell you how profound and different your life will be after you've expressed yourself by putting pen to paper. Do this consistently every day or even every other day, and you'll see something shifts. You'll notice changes in your disposition, how you accomplish what you set your mind to, and how you move through your days. You'll have a lightness. You just have some clarity. I've seen it in my own life, and I've seen it with clients for over 3 decades. Oh, wait, the work journals. Ooh, I didn't bring one out here. So I have a work journal. They complement these. And they're not just a day planner. There's a whole philosophy behind it and how I set it up, and I'm going to share it in my next video. So stay tuned for that. If you want one of these journals or just want to learn more about them, head on over to the Empire Pen Show, and you can check it out, empirepenshow.com, or come and visit me at my table. I'll put the link in the description. And I'm also working on something really special, a handwriting self-guided e-course, and also my modern calligraphy dip pen course that I teach in person, because there's just something magical about the connection between hand, paper, pen, and ink. And I can't wait to explore more of that with you. So tell me in the comments, what was your first journal like? Do you still journal today? I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, let vintage charm its way into your heart and home. Thanks for watching, and keep writing your story.